Alright farmers, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to have a look at a new map. So this is new Bartelshagen 2022. This is by VR, 113.57 megabyte on the download. And according to the website, it says, welcome to new Bartelshagen, a small town on the Grabower Bodden. Now, according to Wikipedia, the Grabower Bodden is a lagoon-like water body off the Baltic Sea, south of the Zinks and Große Verde Peninsula. So this is North Germany map, basically. So that's a little bit of an area background for you. So starting off, what do we have? So if you come on New Farmer, the slot count is 898. The same on Farm Manager and the same on Start from Scratch. That's because you have all the start equipment. Now the difference that you have going through the different modes is New Farmer, you'll start with all this land. We start with these bits here. So these 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 there, they're all part of one package. And that's going to cost you 263 grand to buy. You also start with field 12 at the top, which is 239 grand to buy. So obviously on the Farm Manager and Start from Scratch, you don't have the land, but you do have all the equipment. So if we go into this menu, we start off with a tractor, John Deere 7810. That's got 175 horsepower. You then got the John Deere T560. You've then got a Lizard pickup 1986. We've got a Welger DK115 trailer. We've got the John Deere 625X header for your harvester. We've then got the Rabe EG39 cultivator. We then got the Nordston HK25 Plus NS3030 seeder. We then got a header trailer, although that's the Deutzfahr header trailer for the 4090, so I don't know if that's going to work with the John Deere header, but okay. And we then got two weights. We've got the 750 and then another 750. So that's what you have on the start equipment. So if we go back into this menu here, field prices, they do vary quite a lot. I mean, you got the smallest one on here is field 14. That's going to cost you 13,702 to buy. The largest one is this one here, field 5, 1.5 million. Although it is a big field, and there's 16 fields on this map, and most of them are huge, absolutely huge. So that's depending on your point of view. You know, if you like big fields, it's great. Excellent. Right, so we start off here on the map. This is where our house is, our sleep trigger. Spin round, here we are. So it's the usual one from Elm Creek, so you'll be familiar with that. Then over here we've got our barn with our pickup truck in. So we'll jump in there when you're ready. That's better. This one always takes ages to start going. Right, so just outside of the house you got this here. This is a nice little touch. Got a bit of bowling on the go. Right, so let's pick up. There we are. Oh, we're not two down. Suppose we could have done better. Anyway, let's carry on. Right, so we're getting the pickup truck again. And we'll get going. So obviously there's lots of buildings around the map just for decorative purposes. So you're not going to be able to use them. Although you have got this pond right here by your starting house that you're going to get free water from. So that's always a good thing. So if we then turn right here down this road, we then come to the first of two animal pastures, barns, whatever you want to call it. So this is your pigsty. So you're going to hold 270 pigs in this one. So the usual things on the go, you know, you got your animal dialogue box here, you got your loading in point there. Also you have got collectibles on the map, there's 20 of them, so just have a look out for them. So that's your pigsty. We'll jump back into the pickup truck and we'll go down to the first lot of sell points. So we're here now at the pigsty, so we can go down here to this herbicide buy point there. Right, so that's back up there. Now notice as you're driving along, it is rather flat. There is a couple of points along the map that's got a bit of a different terrain texture, so shall we say, because when I was driving along earlier, I did end up rolling my pickup truck, which is always good. But nicely detailed, you know, lots on the go. Excellent. Right, so over here we've got this bit here. This is your herbicide buy point. And then if we come into this door here, open it up, get through the door, there's a workshop trigger here. A nice massive shed for you to get your stuff in. Obviously it's got the big doors on the side. That's excellent. And if we come into this building here, another area, big shed for you to store stuff in. Little air pump for you if you want to pump up your tyres. Excellent. So there's a lot of storage in this area for you, so that's always going to be good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to nip up to this bit. I'm going to go around this area because that's where all your start machinery is going to be. So I'm going to see you up there. Right, so we're up here now. So the first one we come to is the horse pasture. So this is going to hold 15 horses. Obviously the usual shenanigans on the go with that. So you need to put your water in and you need to put your food in. Then next door, we'll jump over that fence. We've got the lime buying station. So pull up, buy your lime. So there's your header trailer and there's your seeder and one of the weights. Now over here is your shop trigger. Now the only issue I've got with this is, yes, alright, it's a shop trigger, but why is there no shop around it? Could have placed some sort of decorative element. Alright, we'll carry on. Then over the road, we've got a few things. So we've got the seed buy point there. Is that seed buy point? Yep, seed buy point there. Oh, there's another collectible. So there's 20 of them on the map. Collect that. Excellent. So then you've got a fuel tank. It says the silo's empty, but if you come down the side here, you can then fill it up. You then got the water tank down the side here. Fill up with water. And then in this building to the right, if we go into this door, there we are, you got liquid fertilizer buy point. Obviously next door as well, we can open them up. More storage for you. Then over here we'll go into this one. Open that door. In the right and left hand, well, corner anyway, whichever way you're facing. This is your solid fertilizer buy point. So then we'll go out of that door. So we'll go in this one. More storage. There's loads of storage for you. Putting your tractors, whatever you got on the go. Go over here as well. What do I mean by storage? There's a little seating area here for you if you want to have a little chill out. Another collectible. I mean, that's 3. There's 20 on the map. I found 3 already. Excellent. And then if we go into this one. Now this is a bit strange as well. So you open that door there. You got this trigger here, but there's nothing there for it. You got to go in. And then you get your workshop trigger. So your workshop trigger is a bit in from the door, even though that trigger's there. Okay. Excellent. I mean, decent amount of storage, decent amount of space. Obviously, there's your start equipment. I mean, those cars over there, they're not anything that you own, but you can't get rid of them either, which is a bit of a shame, but we'll carry on anyway. Right, so that's that area. So I'm going to now go up to this area in the top left-hand corner, and we're going to see what's up there. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so just pulling into the area now. Obviously, both entrances I've got this weighbridge on. Where now? So 18, It's not tons, is it? 1.8 ton. Excellent. Right, so first thing we come to, we've got the spinnery. So that's the usual, oh, stuck in the tree, usual base game one there. And then over in the left hand corner we've got the BGA, so 2 massive bunker silos there for you. Obviously all the production chains you are going to need to buy, as you can imagine anyway, so just bear that in mind if you want to use any of them. And over here you got your animal dealer, so buy it straight into your animal pens if you want. Obviously we've got the pigsty and we've got the horse pasture. Now that is one thing as well, there's only a pigsty and a horse pasture on this map, so if you want to do cows, sheep or chickens, you're going to have to place your own ones down. That being said, they're in the menu, so that shouldn't be that much of an issue. And then you've got the grain mill here, usual thing again, so loading in point as your production menu, trigger, and then your pallets will spawn there. Nice little area, nice little industrial park for you. Excellent. Right, so we've done that bit. I'm going to come down this road to this area here. Right, so just pulling in off the road, if we go around to the left, we have got what, according to the map, is the animal dealer sell point. Now it looks to me like it's a manure sell point, but I did get a trailer of manure and it didn't work, so you can only assume this is where you're going to sell your animals. Although why wouldn't you sell them back at the animal dealer? Okay, so if we carry on back round here, we have got the sawmill. So usual standard sawmill on the go, so you're going to get your wood chips out from there, and then the rest of the sawmill is standard base game stuff. Excellent. Right, so that's here. I'm going to go down to this area here because this is where your main silo is going to be. So if we jump back into the pickup, where's it not? Oh, backed into it. We'll have a little drive down because this map is really flat and I want to show you how flat it is. So we'll take a little trip down. There is traffic on the road, but it's not that bad, so you're alright. I mean, even these little posts there, they don't stop you. Not many hedges, so I can't imagine there'll be any hedge collisions on. Afternoon. And we'll drive down. Obviously the fences that are on the map, they're going to stop you wherever you're driving into them. Ah, that's alright, that is. Nice and flat. Obviously, the flatter it is, the easier it's going to be for you to place down any buildings. Right, so there's your main silo. Now according to that, we've got all that in there because we started on new farmer. Excellent. That looks like it's one of the, are they from Missy B? So that should be a multi-fruit. Oh, there's another collectible. Excellent. That's 4. And we go into here, more storage for you. And then we go, oh, got stuck. We go into this one. There's your electric charging point if you've got the electric tractor. More storage again. Excellent. More cars that you can't get rid of, but alright. I mean, if you look out there, hop over this fence, just look how flat it is. I mean, depending on your point of view, that could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. Drop it in the comments below. Do you like flat maps or do you like a bit of hillside on the go? And we'll carry on. Right, so that's that top area. So we're going to come down this road now. We're going to go to these 2 production chains here. So I'll see you down there. Right, so we're down at this area here. So we've got the carpentry there. So there's your production menu. There's your loading in point. And that's where you'd hit to sell the wood. And there's your pallet spawn point. Then over here we've got the oil mill. So the usual shenanigans on the go there. So there's your pallet spawn point. There's your loading in point. And then your production chain menu trigger is around the side. Excellent. I mean, it is nicely detailed in these areas. You've got the bushes in the way and more vehicles, mind you, but yeah. Right. We're going to come down to this last sell point here. So I'm going to see you down there. Do you know what I mean? There is, I'll leave that bit in because there is a couple of bits that aren't flat. It did a flip with the truck. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. So another little bit of a village on the go here. So we'll follow it round. I do like the fact that you got little villages dotted around. Little, what is it, outposts? No, you wouldn't call them outposts, would you? Little areas of civilization, shall we say. That's excellent, that is. Right, here we are. So we've got San Giovanni Neapolitan Pizza. So there's your loading in point, your sell point there. Excellent. Right, so that's pretty much the map. Obviously, down here is all farmland, so there's not much to see down there. Just one quick thing to go over. Not everything gets sold on this map from the base map standard, if you know what I mean. So we'll start at the top. So we've got wheat, yeah, barley, yeah. We'll carry on till we find something that's not sold. So soybeans, you can't sell anything like that. So you need to put something down. So corn, yeah. Sugar beet, you can't sell them. Obviously, there's no sugar mill on the base map, so you might want to place one of those down. And we'll carry on going down. So sugar cane again, sugar mill you're going to need for that. And C, yeah, carry on. Milk, so there's no dairy. So you might want to place a dairy down if you want to do your milk. Wood chips, there's nothing there to sell, although you can get them out of the sawmill, but then you can't do anything with them. So we'll carry on going down. So diesel, obviously don't normally sell diesel on a map or road salt, so that's normal. So bread, there's nothing for bread. You'd have thought that would have gone to the restaurant. I mean, the flour goes to the restaurant, so why not the bread? Alright, carry on. Well, it's a pizza place, so in it, so they'd make their own dough for the pizzas. Okay, carry on. Right, fabric, nothing for fabric, so there's a spinnery. There's no tailor shop though, is there? No, you place one of those down, and again, you won't be able to sell the clothes either. We'll carry on going down. So there's no cereal factories, you might want to place one of those down. Keep going down, so no raisins, but you can sell grape juice. So you might want to place something down for that. I mean, if that mod that came out, the wholesale, that takes everything, so you might just want to place one of those down and you're good to go. So chocolate you can't sell, planks you can, furniture you can't, digestate, no you can't, but then you don't generally sell digestate on the map. Lime you can buy but you can't sell. Herbicide you can buy, you can't sell, and there's no place for stones. There's no debris crusher, so you might want to place one of those down as well. So that's everything. I mean, it's all right. Don't get me wrong, it is all right. We'll go through this edge. It is nice and flat. We'll go into the construction menu. We'll have a bit of a fly around because it is flat, very flat. Big fields. So if that's the sort of farming you're into, this could be right up your street. Obviously, you are going to need big equipment, so you're not going to be getting any 3 metre on the go. Well, I don't like 3 metre anyway, but alright, we'll carry on. Oh, that's alright, that is. When you got this little bit over here, it's got its own built-in bunker silo, so you might want to buy that area, do a bit of grass, get a bit of silage on the go. There's little things dotted around. This is alright, this is. I do like it. There's more to it than the construction map, put it that way. Obviously, it is flat like the construction map, but there's definitely more to it, which is excellent. Obviously, a few things probably need an update with, like the shop trigger. I think that could do with having an actual shop there as well, just to make it look better. But other than that, this is alright. Right, so that's your map tour done for you. Drop it in the comments below if you're into this sort of map, if you're going to be using it. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, it's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.